thank you, Rainbow.
Yes. Take it easy. Back it down just a little bit.
Hey guys, Patrick from BSquared. This time I'm reviewing the last generation Viper GTS. But before we get into that, I just want to say a huge thank you to all the subscribers, friends, and fans who've actually said hi to me at the track and saying my content was helpful. Our subscriber count isn't massive, but the number of people who've actually said hi to me at a track is unthinkable. So let's get into it. The last generation Viper GTS is a 645 horsepower, 600 pound-feet of torque, 8.4-liter V10 powered rear-wheel drive monster of a track car. By modern standards, its 3,415 pound weight is not actually particularly heavy compared to a lot of the other sports cars that are out there on the market today. And by the way, this 3,400 pounds is distributed over the car 50-50 front and rear. It also hits 60 miles an hour in 3.5 seconds, but you know, enough about the brochure.
Wow. You can read the brochure.
I want to talk about my experience driving this absolute animal on the racetrack. And huge shout out to Grand Bend regular and BSquared Applied Motorsports Data course graduate Isif for letting me drive the Speed Pickle. Both the front and rear brakes are 14.5 inches, absolutely massive, and they're matched perfectly with the insane speed capabilities of this car. On track, the braking is confident on initial bite. Overall, the brakes are really safe. I wish maybe the pad that Isif had would be a little bit more aggressive in terms of overall braking, like torque ceiling. Felt great to modulate, felt great on initial bite. It was really comfortable, and obviously no signs of fade, being the brakes are, you know, that massive and they have all the proper cooling and stuff. So despite its 3,400 pound weight, I think the cornering capabilities of this car were just unreal. And if we're going to base it in comparison to, you know, the cornering speeds on my BRZ, the Viper was, you know, able to match my cornering speeds with ease. But the only times I really felt the weight of the car were in some of the slower corners where the car is transitioning from side to side. For example, the Grand Bend turn 2-3 section on the mod layout. But on the faster corners like turn 9, it was just super confident. I think the performance ceiling for the cornering is just so high on. I was really surprised with just how capable the cornering was on this car. It's got a lot of resolution from the steering wheel too. You really connected with the car. Same with the shifter, very direct. It's almost impossible to have a negative comment about how much power this car makes. And with the low weight, high power output, the acceleration is just so crazy. In fact, on the back straight, I think I actually might have hit 200 kilometers an hour, which is like massive for a track this small. That 8.4 liter V10 is mated to a 6-speed Tremec gearbox, and it feels like bolt action rifle. Like, it's so good. The power is really smooth, linear, really predictable. And lastly, reliability. I believe Isif is a Grand Bend Seasons Pass holder, and this car has been tracked consistently for years with no issues to the car. It also sees a lot of like long drives with the Ontario Viper Club, a few other exotic car clubs that he joins, and you know, he's reported incredible reliability, and for a car of this caliber, it seems almost unheard of. Huge thank you to Isif for letting me drive his car on track. Thank you for trusting me with that, because I've been known to go a little crazy sometimes. It was just so easy to drive, and probably it's the best all-around track car I've ever driven. I mean, I haven't driven many cars, but this is one of those really special ones that, you know, it's just, it was a treat. You know, this is everything 10-year-old me would have imagined when thinking about the Viper, is like one of those wow cars. So yeah, thank you Isif, and yeah, that was really fun. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like the content and you want to see more track reviews, click that like and subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and you'll see all of our other stuff too, our data analysis stuff, lapping guides, sim racing, everything we do here. Thanks everybody.
Slower! Sorry! Holy dude, there's a lot.
You're going through the carousel faster than I am.
Really?
Yep.